The start of the 1940s had fans seeing double at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. From the first back-to-back winner with Indiana's own Wilbur Shaw in 1940 to two winners in 1941.
What became the last pre-war Indianapolis 500 on May 30th in 41. And it was a unique race. It is one of only 2 years where the Indianapolis 500 has a co-winner. Car owner Lou Moore pulled Floyd Davis from the car and put Maury Rose in.
In 1942, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway went silent for the second time in its history. World War II brought a nationwide ban on racing to ration fuel and tires for the war effort. With the Speedway facing significant challenges, a Hoosier victor championed change.
Wilbur was kind of dismayed with how poorly the condition of the Speedway was because it was sat dormant. So Shaw went on a bit of a crusade to save the Speedway.
Shaw was introduced to Terre Haute businessman and race fan Tony Holman and worked with him to negotiate a deal to purchase the Speedway from Eddie Rickenbacker in late 1945.
And that started a Herculean effort to get the Speedway ready for May of 1946.
The greatest spectacle at racing roared back to life with some old favorites.
One of the more iconic vehicles in the succeeding years were these Blue Crown cars built by car owner Lou Moore. In 1947, Maury Rose was in this car right here. Maury would go on to dominate and win the Indianapolis 500 in 1947 and in 1948.
And new leadership led to new ways to celebrate an Indy 500 win.
When Wilbur Shaw became president of the Speedway, he kind of started his own mini tradition for a few years, implementing what he called the water from Wilbur. And it was a silver chalice that we have on display here that he had ice water in.
Some traditions have come and gone, but a staple of the Speedway has now brightened up many days around the track for over a half century.
What we now consider the yellow shirts was started in 1946. And the shirts weren't yellow at the beginning of the days. They actually had a blue cotton long sleeve shirt. They wore pith helmets at the time. It is a passionate group of people that want guests and race fans to have a great experience while they're here at the Speedway.
The decade ended with a rare spectacle for those living in Indianapolis, the chance to watch the race live on television, flag to flag.
I think a lot of race fans would be interested in learning that the first live broadcast of the Indianapolis 500 actually dates back to 1949.
Setting the pace for even more exposure going into the 1950s. Rafael Sanchez reporting.